Do you have arthritis on both of your knees and your doctor told you that you'll need a knee replacement on both of them? But then you don't know, do you do one at a time or do you do both at the same time? If that is the case and that is your question, watch this video and I can give you some tips on how you can decide which one is better for you. Hi, my name is Reggie from Restore Plus Physical Therapy, and in this video I want to just give you an idea of what it takes in terms of recovery from from if you do knee replacement to just one knee first and you do both, so that way you can decide for yourself which one is better for you. This is a question that I have been asked before from my patients, because I've had patients, not uncommon actually, that you have patients who are coming in with arthritis on both knees. And some opted to do one, some opted to do both at the same time. There's really no right and wrong answer there. It's a matter of personal preference. Here's the situation with if you do one knee replacement, and this is the line of thought with the patients who do one knee replacement, because if you do just one first, then they know that I have my other knee that I can rely on, so the patient will be able to move around because they have the other knee that hopefully is not that painful yet, that they will be able to get around more easily. Because when you have a knee replacement, there is a recovery period there. So there will be a phase that you're not going to be able to bend that knee. There will be a phase that it's going to be swollen. There's going to be a phase that it's going to be painful. So if you have the other knee that you can rely on, it's easier for you to move around, especially if you live on your own. You will be more independent that way. You're more independent sooner. Now, on the other hand, if you did both at the same time, what will happen is you have a shorter recovery, because if you do one knee replacement at a time, if one knee takes around 3 to 6 months for you to be able to walk around, right? So 3 months usually is a good time frame, but some maybe extend to 6 months. If you do two separately, that will be a longer period of time that you will not be feeling well still, or you're not going to be as functional, as mobile, or as independent. If you do both at the same time, one of the big advantages there will be it's the time, because you're healing, you're basically recovering from both knees at the same time. So that 3 to 6 months, it's not going to get doubled. It's only going to be 3 to 6 months. Then you'll be able to, you're functional, you're mobile already at the end of that 6 months. So that's one of the biggest reasons that I hear from patients on why they actually do both at the same time. Now, the other one is my patients would say, if I had gone through this one at a time, chances are I will not do it again, because some people have a hard time in the recovery. Some people form a lot of scars. Some people have that inflammation and pain last longer. So they said that I know myself, if I did it one at a time, I will not go for the second one anymore. So that's the other advantage of having two knees done at the same time. So at least, like the patients say, I suffer just one time. If they do it one at a time, it's going to be twice that they're going to go through it. But the advantage there also, or the pros of doing one at a time, is they don't feel the same, they don't feel pain on both of their knees. So at least they're feeling that pain on that one knee that had the surgery. So like the patient saying is, oh, you know what, at least I'm not feeling double the pain, because I don't know if I can handle double the pain that what I'm feeling now. All right, so that's the advantage of having the one knee replacement. Everybody has their own opinion there on which one is better for them. So to summarize there, if you have one knee replacement done at a time compared to two, so if you do it one at a time, you have one relatively good knee that can help you be able to move around and be more independent. The pain of, instead of having two knees being painful since you had both knee surgeries, you only have one. All right, so people think of it as it's less painful. Is it really less painful? I don't really know, because I don't feel it, but a lot of the patients, that's what they're saying. So those are the two main factors, two main pros that they look at in terms of getting that one knee at a time. Now, the pros of having both knees done at the same time is, one is the length of time, because it takes 3 to 6 months to recover from that knee replacement. Actually, we usually tell patients 1 year, but 3 to 6 months is kind of the shortest. If you do both at the same time, it takes you 3 to 6 months, and then you'll be functional during that. At the end of that, everything goes well. So that length of time is one. And then also, they're saying that if I had felt this pain before with one knee, chances are I will not go through this because it just hurts a lot. For some people who go through a rough time in the recovery, that is a big reason, right? So those are the two pros for the one knee, two pros for having both knees done at the same time. Now, with that being said, what do you think? What would you prefer? Do you do one knee at a time, or do you do both knees at the same time? I would love to know what you think. You can leave them in the comments below. I would like to hear your thoughts, and I hope you find this helpful. And if you did, please share this with your loved ones so that you'll be able to help them if they are in this situation that they have arthritis on their knees. You'll be able to help them decide what will be best for them, right? Knowing what are the advantages of each of those situations. All right, so thank you very much for your time. You can be doing anything else, and I appreciate that you're watching this video and you're spending the time with me. Like I said, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification so that you can get alerted for future videos that we'll create to help you in getting healthy and staying pain-free. We always create videos every week, health tips that we'd like to share with everyone so that everybody can be healthier. All right, I'll see you on the next video.